What's up, guys? It's your boy Kermit. I'm going to be talking about a story time how me and my friend got jumped and how it happened. This story time took place in 2017, and let's hop right into it. So it was me and my friend Brian. We woke up. I ended up staying at his house that night because we went out to another party the night before, and my friend Kobe, who's hosting the party again because he's gonna have two parties back to back, and we're going again. So the party is going to be at 8:30 again. So we shop around. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's like 1 o'clock when we get all dressed and like take our showers and everything. We go out to the mall. We just shop around, killing time. We go to the skate park a little bit. We were skating for about 2 to 3 hours. We ate. 8 o'clock rolls around. We're just chilling, burning time until 8:30 rolls around. We leave at 8. We leave Brian's house at 8. We go to Kobe's house. It takes about a half an hour to about an hour to get there. Not too far, but not too bad. Where we live is like the houses are like 2 to 3 miles away, and that's an important fact. And my friend Kobe, his lawn, it's like a 4-foot drop where the road is, so you can't just like drive up and park in the grass because you won't be able to get down there. If you get down there, you won't be able to come back up at least. So we have to park on the dirt road, and it's probably 90 people there already, so it's 90 cars roughly on the road. So we park probably about a mile away from his house. We start walking. We just start walking, and we get to his house. We say hi to him. It's about 9:30 at this point. We say hi to him. We grab a couple drinks. We drink a little bit. We're outside near the bonfire. We cook some s'mores on the bonfire. Everybody else is outside, inside, playing beer pong, doing whatever they're doing, talking to friends. Kobe's with us. A couple of his friends are with us. We're all just chilling near the bonfire, of course. And it's a small gang in our town. They're not big like anything. They're just like the gang in the town. Like they're just like a couple thugs. It's like 5 of them who go around and jump people. That'd be very important to know. And we leave his party about 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning, and we go to his truck. Of course, we parked about a mile to a mile and a half away from his house, so we have to walk. So we're walking, and I had my phone on him. I had my phone. He had his phone, and he had his wallet. It's going to be important. And he had the keys to the car, of course, but it was around his neck, and it was tucked behind his shirt. So they couldn't find his keys. So we're walking, and where we're walking on, like, the grass part on the road. It's like the dirt/grass part. It's like a woods right next to it. About 10 feet from the road is where the woods is. We're walking between the road and between the woods. We're like in the middle of the grass area. We're just walking down just in case any cars are coming by, which we don't think it's going to be any, but it could be some. So we're just walking. We get to almost to his truck. We get like, I want to say probably about 200 yards from his truck. And 3 guys pop out in front of us from the woods, and 2 pop out from behind us. It's 5 people in total. It's the gang of the community. And they're like, give me all the stuff in your pocket. And I look behind me, and I was like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. He's like, well, we're gonna jump you then. And Brian looks up, and he's like, nah, that ain't gonna happen either. And Brian goes in to throw a punch. We start fighting. I get knocked down. I get knocked out pretty much. We were probably fighting for about 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes. And I get knocked out. I wake back up in like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. It wasn't long. And my phone's gone. That's all I had on me was my phone. And I see my friend getting beat up. So I stood up. I pushed 2 of them off of him. I grabbed his arm. I'm sprinting to the truck. And he's like all messed up. He could barely run. He could barely walk. So I take the keys off his neck. I just ripped him off. Like I broke the lanyard off. I started his truck. I floored it backwards, and I ended up doing like a 3-point turn. We ended up getting like 2 miles down the road until we pulled over. I was like, no fucking way that happened. And they're like, they got my phone in my wallet. I was like, no way. I was like, yeah, they got my phone too. And we're like, what the fuck happened? Of course, we're in the truck doing this. We have all the windows locked and everything, so we know nobody's like stick up on us. I could just put it in drive if I have to. So I'm all good there. We're just talking about it for like 2 minutes. And we're like, well, let's get back to the house. So we switch seats because I don't have a license or a permit. So he drives us back to the house. We were like, what the fuck? I was like, you good, man? You good? I was like, I'm good, but I'm gonna call the bank with my mom's phone, or like go on my bank account and like cancel my cards, dude. They have my cards. I was like, oh shit. He goes on the website, logs into his account, freezes his account, and I cancel his cards. He issues for new cards, which will come in like 4 or 5 business days, of course. Goes to the DMV tomorrow. The next day, he goes to the DMV, gets his license, like the sheet for his license to be returned out again, and gets everything sorted. We go to the mall. We grab a new phone. It sucks, but we go to the mall, grab new phones. We head back to my friend Kobe's house because we don't go figure out who those kids are. So we go to his house, and we're like, hey, we pull up very close this time. We're like on his driveway. We're like, hey, we got jumped last night. We're going back to the truck. And he's like, bullshit. He's like, no, look at my phone. I got a brand new phone. Literally, we got jumped last night. I don't even have my wallet on me anymore. He's like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, know that gang in our community? And he's like, yeah, I know them. Like, I don't know them personally, but I know of them. And he's like, yeah, they fucking jumped us last night. And Kobe's like, no, they didn't. Bullshit. He's like, no, they did. And guess who pulls up in the parking lot? One of those kids from last night pulls up, knocks on the door, and he doesn't see me and Brian. He just sees my friend, like Kobe, the owner of the house, and he's like, hey, I think I lost my phone in your couch last night. And he's like, oh, really? Of course, he didn't lose his phone in the couch. He lost it when we were fighting in the grass. And he finds it in the grass. Like, because he's like, no, it's not in the couch. We already cleaned the couch off, and it wasn't anything in the side of it, because we, like, kind of checked for any cups or anything like that. And he's like, nope. And so he goes down the road, and we say bye to my friend. We head out. We're in the truck. We go out, and we're just driving past. And we see his car pulled over where the grass is. And he's looking for his phone, looking around on the grass. And I was like, no, that is the fucker from yesterday. And we don't see anybody. We pull right out, and we roll our window down. And I was like, hey, you lost your phone, I see, from jumping us last night. He's like, oh, it's you two again. I'm calling my boys. I was like, go right ahead. I'm pulling off anyway, man. So the moral of the story would be is I would say not to be walking on a road at night, especially how late we were walking on the road. It's pretty late. So, and also, like, if you're going to a party, try to get close to the building. And if you're going to be walking, walk with a lot of people, or have a friend drive you up to your car or wherever you're going, you know. That would be the moral of the story. And just don't rob people in general. It's fucked up to do that, you know. So this is going to be 3 more videos about my friend Brian, because he got jumped once again by this gang, and he got into 2 fights, like a 1v1 fight in a crazy, like, 10-person fight at the skate park. So I'll be telling those soon. And it's your boy Kermit. Peace out. Have a good day.